Derek from Virginia to Vegas is on at night. First of all, congratulations on 10 years. I can't believe it's been 10 years already.
It's wild.
And a greatest hits album, which is out now. Like, dude, you got a lot of music left in you. I know that, but is it a little nuts to make a 10-year greatest hits album?
I guess we're still promoting the greatest hits album, but like right now I've been in like album mode. I've got like a whole new album that I'm working on. So I'm like my brain is already somewhere else. So um yeah, for me it's like greatest hits was like such a trip because, when I went and dropped the needle down on the vinyl on the test press and I heard We Are Stars and then listened to 10 years of my life in sequence, I was like, whoa. It was pretty emotional.
I'll bet. I absolutely love that this album is like a tribute to your dad. It really hits you. It gives you all the feels. It really does.
Thanks, D. Appreciate that, man.
I mean, I know my uh see, even I'm welling up now talking your
Yeah.
story and thinking about
Yeah.
my dad.
You're getting me too. Yeah. I know.
Your dad would be really, really proud of you, Derek. He really would be.
Oh, thanks, D. That's really nice. Yeah, it's he was such an audiophile and he just loved music. And like I just remember so many nights in his apartment in Guelph, him and I sitting on the couch, and he would like explain, did you know that like this was the vocalist on this song, and this song was written about this person, and this lyric sounds like it means this, but it actually means that. And I just like him and I really bonded over music. I also remember sitting in the backseat of his car, driving down a country road when I was like 8, listening to Delbert McClinton and discovering background vocals and
Wow.
hearing like, the harmonies and the background parts and singing along. And my dad was like, whoa, you can recognize that? Like, try to pick out the different things happening in the music. So, yeah, it's such a huge influence. And, when it came time to like capping off the greatest hits and putting a song at the end, I had time in a folder and I just wasn't sure when to put it out, and it felt like the perfect time, and I just really wanted to like to honor him you know through a song.
You honored him throughout the whole record, man. It's fantastic, especially with time. Congrats, man. Top 20 at Canadian
So
radio.
sick. It's like what? 10
Yeah,
years in and people still care. It's like let's go.
absolutely crazy. That CHR Top 40 Hot AC, man. People love you. People love the song. The video is great. I know you went really deep into the photo album, not just like the stuff on the phone. You could tell there
Yeah.
was a couple extra pictures. I was like, oh, let's scan that. Let's take this and add it on.
I
It's
shot that music video in my living room. Used a projector I had put up a backdrop wall and I shot it on this camera that I'm doing the interview on.
that is absolutely amazing. This is really, really wild. And when you have anything that involves Taylor Swift and that comes back to you, Just Friends was on her me Spotify list right at the very, very top. And
Yeah.
I'm sure because it's Taylor Swift, the Swifties got on over there. Hey, what's this? Hey, I like this. Who's this guy? Let me follow. Let me see what else he's got. So those numbers must have gone up like crazy.
Yeah, I never had numbers, like even still to date, like Just Friends is like such a powerful streaming song, and it's wild the power of the Swifties.
Mhm.
So hopefully they discover another song soon.
I'm sure they will. Out of everything in the last 10 years, what are you most proud of?
You know what? It's every time I get to the opportunity to go on tour across the country, play a show, and then like interact with the actual people that are listening to my music. Like to me, like it sounds cliche, but that is like the best, like it's so good. Like I sit in my living room like every night and I like put records on and I listen to music and I'm still a fan of music. So like it's nice to meet people that are like, "Oh, I'm a fan of your stuff because like I love music." You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah.
Congrats on everything, man. So good to catch up with you, and I'll see you down the line.
Mr. D, thank you, brother.